As you know, with Kamigeon Neon Dynasty's arrival, that means ninjas. I've been waiting for ninjas. I've been excited for ninjas, especially in Historic, because you have a pretty sweet ninja package already kind of in place. So yeah, we got some new cards in Thousand Face Shadow, 1 mana, but 4 mana to Ninjutsu, 2 blue. Flying, when Thousand Face Shadow enters the battlefield from your hand, if it's attacking, create a token that's a copy of another target attacking creature. That token enters the battlefield tapped and attacking. So we can copy any of our ninjas. And keep in mind, these tokens don't go away at the end of the turn. So we can copy Biting Palm Ninja. The new token enters in, and it'll have a new menace counter. So you'll just get to you'll get to exile something else from your opponent's hand. The only one that won't work so well with is Nashi, because Nashi is legendary. But Nashi in Historic seems like it has some pretty wild ceiling here, because you're able to reveal off the top of your library and your opponent's library and pick whichever one and then pay life to cast the spell when it connects. So that's super solid. And then, of course, Ingenious Infiltrator, the auto 4 of. This card is just so good. It's our card advantage engine. If we get to connect with multiple Ingenious Infiltrators, 2 of them is 4 cards. So that's absolutely nutty. But yeah, so the ninja package looking good in Historic. So let's see how it does on the ladder. We're back in Kamigawa, and Card Kingdom is here to help you get all the Kamigawa Neon Dynasty product you could ask for. So head on over to cardkingdom.com to pre-order right now to get everything Kamigawa that you need. All right, let's see here. This looks like it's going to be a matchup where they're going to probably discard my hand back and forth, so I guess I could just hold on to removal or something like that. We'll see how this plays out, because it looks like there's some kind of probably Rakdos deck. Or they could randomly be Boggles, or, Auras. They did just get Light Paw. Light Paw's pretty good. So, we'll see. All right, so it is Auras, actually, surprisingly. All right, so let's go discard from their hand. Let's see what I can find. Spell Pierce, Storm Chaser, yada, yada, yada. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and throw away their 1 threat. Hopefully they don't draw another one. Sweet. And on top of that, it's exactly an untapped land, so we can counter them back for a 1-drop, which will feel pretty nice. Okay. So if they're not playing anything, I guess I just go ahead and play Biting Palm Ninja as a body. Pass. Just straight up, no ninjutsu needed. Just hit them. Do they have removal? If they have removal, that'll be kind of bad, but I don't know what removal they would have. They're currently stuck on a land, so they're trying to they probably have a threat, need a land plus threat, because they want to leave up Spell Pierce. Okay, so they have the land. They're probably going to follow it up with one of their 2-drops now, right? They're just loaded to the brim with, auras and things like that. If they tap out, we just play Kaido. All right, remove the counter. Karametra's Blessing. We could get rid of Sentinel's Eyes. Let's just get rid of Spell Pierce. And let's go ahead and play Kaido. Kaido's going to go ahead and make a body. Or maybe Kaido won't. I don't know. Let's see what the opponent is trying to do here. They have Karametra's Blessing. So they play a 1-drop. They enchant something. All right. So now we have a ninja. We can play a land. So we have 4 mana. We want that mana because we do want to be able to respond to the fact that they're going to probably Karametra's Blessing whatever we target, right? Because they're going to play a threat eventually, enchant it. Okay. Or not. Maybe they just don't have one yet. Great. Interesting. All right, you know what I am going to do? I'm going to go ahead and just, this is going to feel good. No blocks, I assume. Let's go ahead and return this ninja. Enters as a copy. There we go. Copying Biting Palm Ninja, which gives me another body. Boom. Oh, God, this feels so good. We'll go ahead and just take the action again. Let's remove the Luris. All right, cool. And let's go ahead and plus. Since we've already attacked, I don't have to discard or anything like that. Just get to keep the cards. Holy cow, that feels good. Esper Sentinel. So they're probably going to go ahead and play Cartouche, get 2 bodies on board here. And then whatever they do, they're going to leave up 1 mana. And luckily for us, we can also just bounce back stuff because we have Mist Syndicate. So Mist Syndicate can send back Thousand Face Shadow. We just have an army of Scorpions and Biting Palm Ninjas. God, this feels so good. Ninjas is so much better in Historic than it is in Standard. All right. Yup. Seems good. Seems great. So that's a 3/3. So they're going to draw a card. No matter what happens here, they're going to draw a card. Does that first strike? It does have first strike because of Cartouche. Okay. Let's go for this. Destroy target creature. We won't pay. Blow it up. Perfect. Now let's go ahead and go to attacks here. If they animate, does that matter? I guess it could, because they might try to do something wild, like draw a card off this with like maybe a staggering insight or something like that. Curious Obsession, one of the two. I don't have any counters. I'm just doing this so that I leave a body back to block. I have a counter spell. I have removal. Yeah, okay. This seems pretty good. Oh, come on. And yeah, they're definitely stuck on cards, right? Yeah, they are. Or they're stuck on things to do. You know, I'm just going to go ahead and send in everybody now. And let's go ahead and bounce back Thousand Face Shadow. All right, and that should be enough. Oh, that was so sick. Okay, all right, that was so sick. What do we do now? So we know that they're probably going to play Adanto Vanguard, right? So I don't know how we beat Adanto Vanguard. I guess we hope we can bounce it back with Otawara. Yeah, I think that's my line, actually. That's so weird. Okay, so 5 cards out. Cling to Dust may not be needed. Thoughtseize, Hand Disruption seems great in this matchup. Kaido's not bad here either. Nashi gives me a bunch of auras for my own stuff, potentially, so I'm kind of here for that. We gotta cut 1 card? Well, 61 card special. Let's get it. This is amazing. Holy cow, yeah, we have the 1 drop here. I'm keeping this. I'm keeping this. This is a really good start. I guess there's no point in taking damage right now, so let's go ahead and just play Fairy Seer. Let's move all of that to the bottom. I don't need either of those. We already have about 3 mana, which is like really all we need in our deck. Not Adanto Vanguard. Okay, cool. All right, get that out of the way. Let's go to combat. We drew Hive of the Eye Tyrant, which I guess if I'm gonna draw a land, I want it to be that right now, that or Otawara. This coming into play untapped is pretty major, and now we have all the mana we need. Okay, solid. Well, we're gonna go ahead and get rid of that for them. They don't need Luris. Yep, take the action. Let's see, what do you got? Well, not Luris, so try it again. They have Heliod's Punishment, which is like pretty good here, right? It slows it down, but not too major yet, so I'm kind of here for this. This is not the end of the world for me. We are going to hold on to Jwari Disruption, though, because that Force Spike ability is going to be pretty solid. Fine, opponent, fine. I won't be attacking. Oh, yeah, I do want that, though. That's pretty good. And we're just going to play Double Flyer here. If they randomly Doomscar me, oh, I'm reporting them. for hacking? There's no way you play Doomscar, right? Please don't do this to me. There is a discussion to maybe now, they're at 5 mana, right? 5 mana, maybe there's a discussion to just start playing the Jwari Disruption. Yeah, I think I might. All right, let's return Fairy Seer. Let's get in there with another Biting Palm Ninja. Oh, God, that's so good. And it triggers Revolt. Oh, ninjas is so much fun. I assume we're eating another one of Heliod's punishments. How many counters is that? 2 counters, so they would be able to shut off 2 things here. I probably want to take off the aura more than anything else. That's fine. I'll just get rid of Curious Obsession. That's probably their best card. The Heliod's punishment slows me down only slightly. Oh, Nashi on top, please. Nashi on top, please. Pass. Oh, this is going to be good. Oh, this is going to be good. We're going to get to Nashi it up. Wait, you don't have Settle the Wreckage, do you? There's no way, right? Please, you don't have it. You don't have it. All right, so Biting Palm Ninja back to the hand. Nashi, do you don't play Settle the Wreckage, do you? There's no way. Okay. Let's just play Brazen Borrower. I mean, I have no auras, so why not? No blockers on an open board with Nashi? Don't mind if I do. GG. We have Sweeper, like we have removal, and a counter spell. This is fine, right? This has got to be fine. All right, so it's Jeskai Control, probably. Or just pure blue-white, I guess. What are they doing over there? Do you have something else? All right, it's fine. I've got no creatures, so this feels kind of bad. I was hoping we get pair against some kind of like aggro deck or something like that, but it looks like it's just another control deck. I mean, I want them to think that I'm just pure control. And then I can try to squeeze a window of maybe... Oh, it's banned. Oh, that's not good. Memory Deluge. All right, so it's Bant Control Super Friends. Okay. All right, let's see where this goes. At least I know I don't have to worry about, like, Lightning Helix. Probably have to worry about Coma and, like, a bunch of Planeswalkers, but... They played a land, right? They did. Okay. I think we just go for the Nashi, right? Or maybe we hold up mana, try to chip away. No, but they definitely have a sweeper. Nashi's only going to get like one activation off this. If I get another creature and it's just a board wipe, that's not going to do anything, really. Okay. Fading Hope. Play this again? I mean, they have to have Archmage's Charm. That's what it is. Like, because they could always just steal this, right? That's not too major of a deal. I got to counter that, but they probably have a counterspell back. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so they have no charm. I get to steal whatever it is they're playing. All right, let's see what I can find. Literally nothing. Okay, interesting. So Lotus Field or a Jwari Disruption just played as a land. This would add whatever colors I need. I'll just play this on the backside. Go ahead. So here comes Teferi, right? I mean, this has got to get answered, or else I'm going to start doing a lot of things. What's something they could play on me that would be concerning? Go to combat. I won't be able to deal damage because they're going to fog, right?
Kamigeon will fill my fill. Got all kinds of connections.
Let's see. So they have as Kanta. I want to bounce this Kanta here. So they clearly have some kind of sweeper. That sucks. Sure. Wait, I thought this was... Oh, this is technically 3 mana. Lol.
There's no stun.
Let's just play the Otawara in our hand. Play it so that this way I can, if I need to, I can go ahead and just Brazen Borrower my stuff back in. Sure. You got it. Stifle. Yeah, I don't know if I can beat that card, so let's see what we do. I still need to just ninjutsu this back.
Now there's a juicy secret.
Return that to your hand. You have all this mana. Sure, Divine Purge. I can live with that. This only costs 3 mana to play. Tamiyo. Okay, that's a problem.
I have learned much.
I can't make him discard. Hold on. I need to be able to play everything. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna just go ahead and Fairy Seer. That seems pretty good if I'm gonna draw a land. Do I have any? I think that's the one thing I'm missing. Ways to kill a Planeswalker main deck. Now we can go ahead and just hold up mana. Unfortunately, I can't do much else here. Yep, they'll get there as Kanta. I mean, as long as they don't have, like, Teferi or something flipping it, I should be okay. I mean, I gotta try. Do they have a counterspell? They do. What a beating. What can I do to stop this? So I have to go to combat here. I have to attack. Try to get Nashi, but I can only Nashi from... Oh, no, but I have Biting Palm Ninja. So Divine Purge is kind of like a hoser against us, like, because we can't return any of the stuff. Or we can't, like, do it from the Exile Zone. I need to hope they don't hit a fog here. This is so Actually, this is fine. Hold on, because I can ninjutsu. They bounce it. I ninjutsu again. Oh, no, I can't. I can't ninjutsu again. How do I get rid of this stupid Tamiyo? Oh, I should have attacked with the Hive. That's such a big problem. Oh my god, Teferi. Okay. Let's go to the next game. We can't beat Divine Purge. The card is so good against us. But on the brighter side, they are just a bunch of kind of like slow, like their deck seems much slower outside of Divine Purge. which is nice. So I just got to get underneath the Divine Purge. Like, try to apply enough pressure for Divine Purge. How do I beat this opponent? Their deck's kind of like amazing against us. Ingenious Infiltrator. They have so much stuff against us. You know what? We've already done this many 61 card specials. I don't know what to cut here. I kind of want to keep them all because I need as many threats as I can, but all of them get taken out by Divine Purge. That's hilarious that Nashi is just in the mana range of getting dunked on by the Divine Purge. I guess out of all of these, I'm going to put a land back because I can scry towards my second land or a third land. I just need to get on the ground now. Which one do I'll take the island. Sure, why not? They have Fading Hope. Let's see what you have in your hand. If it's a Spell Pierce, this is not going to feel great. I mean, if they Fading Hope this, I would be pleased. Fair. And now let's go ahead and pass back. So we have to somehow beat this Elder Gargaroth, so I'm hoping we can blow it up with something, I guess. Thousand Face Seer's pretty good. Counterspell's pretty good here. I think what we'll do is we'll crack the artifact to draw both, or to draw them. Let's send that back to our hand. Hit him with the Menace creature. Discontinuity, Wrath of God. What do I want to get rid of? I mean, if they Wrath, that's still a few turns away. I can counter that. And it's sorcery, so let's get rid of that. Actually, I can't counter that, but I'm hoping they just don't have the lands. Simple as that. Oh, right. They can spend 2 mana less to cast it. Oh my god, I messed that up. Alright, I forgot they can spend 2 less. That's so good. That was their super stifle there. Oh, never mind. This is great. Unless, of course, they have a pact. Okay. All the mana in the world. Yep, we're gonna take the action here for sure. Let's see what you got. Is it a land? Is it a... Okay, so it's a counterspell. That's fine. I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of that. And that should be enough. Despite me punting there, forgetting that whatever that end the turn spell exists. Wow, that was a beating and a half. Still need a better way to deal with these darn Escanta, Tameo. All those cards are so good against us. I don't know. I think it's still worthwhile, I guess, keeping some removal in, so sure. Because they do have a decent amount of creatures now, right? They have 1/3 Proctor. They have Elder Gargadon, Google Goth. I don't remember that one. Got a mulligan, unfortunately. Is this any better than anything I could do? All right, well, I won. So yes, we'll just take a turn off. I'm hoping I can draw enough removal against them or have enough removal to where we can beat this. But if it's Rakdos, this is a little problematic. But only if it's Rakdos. Okay, let's see. What do they have? We have an Archmage's Charm, so I really do need my triple blue here. So let them go for their thing. Let's see, what do you have? I mean, I could just get rid of Season of Growth. Let's just get rid of the core Spirit Dancer. Sure, Season of Growth. That seems good. You gotta have a creature for that, but for right now, I'm willing to accept that. And funny enough, I might just start blowing, like, stealing stuff. What does that do? Whenever you cast a spell that targets a creature you control... Okay, let's just get rid of that. Because if they cast something, they can get it back. I don't want to deal with that. So yeah, we're not going to have that happen. And now we're at the point where I'm just going to play a body and start attacking them. They can always enchant my stuff. I wouldn't hate that. Let's see what I draw here. I mean, I'm definitely going to counterspell whatever it is that that Lurrus, right? Like, we can't let Lurrus resolve. Enters the battlefield from your hand if it's attacking this turn. I mean, part of me wants to let them play the Lurrus and then try to blow it up, but that could get me dunked in numerous ways. So we're just going to go ahead and counter. All right, and that's good enough for them. So we got rid of the tree, which was seems like it's an important card in this matchup. Soul Guide. Let's get some Ether Gust going. Oh, actually, is Ether Gust good? It only stops that enchantment, which seems like the main reason they have it. They probably have like Snakeville skin and all of that too for right now, but is that good enough to bring in? Probably not. A single Soul Guide's decent because I can still pick off some stuff, like out of the yard. So if they do eventually stick that Lurrus, which is a little bit of a non-bow with Drown in the Lock, but we'll just worry about that later. 2 cards out, huh? All right, this is pretty good. We have something to deal with, like, potentially their, like, stuff in hand. But, oh, wait, hold on. They might have a 1-drop. Oh, boy. Okay, hold on. This could be a problem. Let's see what they play. They could randomly pump the Alseed. Or they probably have, like, another one. Let's see what you got in hand. I guess? Sure. Well, we'll go ahead and get them to do something. I can't discard Iganjo, unfortunately, or else I would. Iganjo is really good against us. Because, like, everything we play dies to Iganjo. I think how we go about this is going to actually be a little bit weird, but probably better than nothing. I don't have a second black mana. All right, we're going to make them leave up mana, I guess, because if they attack, they can't hit me for 3, right? Iganjo only deals it to a blocking or attacking creature, so I do have the luxury of just not blocking. Sentinel's Eyes, okay. I do not mind trading here. Okay, that's a little bit different. Wow, that's so good here. Holy cow. That was not what I expected. So either A, I find something now, or I'm dead to deal with this. So I could put it back on top of their deck. That'd be good. I just need another land. Okay, that's neither. So I'm going to take a chunk here. I'm going to need to take more damage. We're going to take 4 here. Put this back on top of their deck. Or not. That's real bad. Yeah, I got to take this, unfortunately. I just don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. Let's send in Ingenious Infiltrator. That'll allow me to connect. Draw 2, or draw a card. Was nothing. I probably should have Fairy Seared before that, so that I can kind of like fix my draws. So if they find some way to get me here, if they have an aura and then they could just give this pro blue, it gets through and it hits me no matter what. Does that also fight a creature? Oh, right, that thing tramples. I should have blocked here. How can I get through? This card is like kind of wrecking me right now. So I need to draw a double, like, it has to be like double Fatal Push. That's not it, and that's not it either. So that's a bit awkward. I would have drawn the discard spell if I would have done something with the discard spell had I known. They don't even have to do anything. I think I die no matter what, because it's going to get shrunken down. It becomes a... Actually, wait, does this do it? Is this a blue spell? Because they can't give it protection from anything. Hold on, I just realized that. It doesn't matter. It's a blue spell. So I could have blocked both of those and saved myself some life there. That's awkward. Let's swing in. There we go. That's what I need. All right, so here are my options. I let them grow everything. That becomes a problem. If I get rid of Lurrus, I gain life back. But right now, if I do all of this, I get to draw a card, which would then allow me to get rid of one of these. This is pretty dangerous, but I'm going to just get rid of one. They can pump it. That's fine. I'll play Nashi as a blocker. So as long as I have a blue and a black card in the back blocking, I should be ready. Yes. So block. Got it. Oh, that's so good here. I can steal something. see, what can I draw now? I draw 4 cards total. God, the value is so good. Not bad, I guess. 3 and 3, right? Okay. As long as I have 3 and 3, I should be okay. So play Nashi. This now allows me to go ahead and protect myself from like some kind of random spell, and looks like we got there at 1. This actually seems amazing if I draw an untapped land, so I'll keep this. Just an untapped blue land here would be pretty good. We get to go Fairy Seer and then represent... nope. Okay, whatever. We're still, like, I guess, in a not terrible spot. Luminarch Aspirant, so what's going to happen this turn? We're probably going to get... play this. So we go play Fairy Seer. Get rid of Luminarch Aspirant because I'm expecting them to go and play Paulo on us, leaving the Biting Palm Ninjas, so this way, if they Paulo us, we still get to swing in. Oh, Brutal Cathar. That's a little bit different. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot a bit different. So there's 2 mana on the, like, in the yard, or 2 cards in the yard to encounter a 2 CMC spell. I really thought I could connect because I needed that. Ranger of Eos, is that bad for us? Not entirely sure yet. What 1-drop are they going to play? Like a, oh, an S%? That's fine. Sure. I think I need to do this because I need to find whatever they have in hand and then pick that off. Because they're holding on to something. I think they're trying to, like, build up a captain turn where I can't sweep them. So they did have Paulo. And now we're going to go ahead and play Fairy Seer. Oh, we could double Ninjutsu. That would get us a land. Yeah, I think I like that. We're going to chin block all 4 here. Unless they have a Brutal Cathar. Actually, that's not the end of the world. I'll trade. Because now I can do this. Actually, I should wait. No, because if I don't cast anything... Oh, wait, hold on. No. I technically could do that. There we go. So now I have something that I can do, right? I can ninjutsu next turn. Twice, actually. So that'll be pretty good. Because I want them to attack. Maybe I get the jump on them, on the Ranger Captain. I actually don't even care. I think I just want to keep all my creatures. Sure. We attack with both here. We're going to return Thousand Face Shadow. And let's bounce Biting Palm Ninja back, play Thousand Face Shadow. I'm hoping we draw a Fatal Push so we can kill Catilda. Oh god, the value of Ingenious Infiltrator is so good. Yes. I mean, that requires... You know what? I can't allow them to Anthem. That'd be too bad for us. If they got to Anthem, we would be in so much trouble. Alright, that was sweet. So they're humans. They're based in humans. So if I name Ninja off Crippling Fear, that should be good. Also, a good amount of my ninjas, outside of like Thousand Face and Biting Palm, think they're not human. Okay, good for us. Cling to Dust, don't need. At least not yet. Maybe I could keep one in for life gain later, but we'll worry about that after. Miss Syndicate Naga, do I want that? Crippling Fear seems good here. Kaido may not be what we need in this matchup because Kaido is going to be constantly under pressure. So Kling's gone. Thoughtseize probably isn't needed. All right, let's try this. No lander. Well, 1 lander, but, you know, essentially a no lander. Let's go Scrying. I want both of those. Those are all really good. Those are all really good. Portable Hole. Okay. So, do they have another Portable Hole? Please don't, because then I'm actually out of things to do. Please stop. Okay, Thalia I can live with. Yeah, let's just play this in the play. A tap land. I should have probably waited, drawn first, see what I would have gotten. Punished, max punish. I mean, if I don't play this, they're going to suspect something's up. So, if they Paulo me, then I'm in trouble. Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind trading a human here. Skyclave Appetizer. That's a good one. Yeah, unfortunately, I have to name human. Leaving. Oh, wow. The captain. That's right. I forgot. This card is like absolutely nutty here. Woo! That's disgusting. That's disgusting. Oh, my God. If I can find crippling fear here, that'd be pretty good. Then I could just name Ninja, keep Nashi, go to town. Brutal Cathar. That's about as much bad news as you could possibly get. Okay, I gotta get rid of the Cathar. If they have a second one, I'm in so much trouble. Adeline. Thalia's Lieutenant. That's GG's. They got it. They got it. That was too good. Too good. Too good. 3 good for them. They have so much stuff. I guess maybe a Thoughtseize isn't the worst thing still. No 1-drop per usual, but you know what? I'm going to keep this just because of the ability that I have in Crippling Fear. Let's play this Drowned Catacomb first, because in case I draw a blue spell, I want to play it. Sentinel. Okay. I'll take 3 to not let them draw a card. Oh, well, or not. Adeline, Brutal Cathar, Decking Stone. Alright, pass. Thalia's Lieutenant. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and play Biting Palm Ninja. This way they play Cathar. I can then go Crippling Fear. So I take 4 here. They're going to draw another card, unfortunately. If I draw a land, that'd be perfect. Because that way I could Thoughtseize. Did not. Yeah, they draw a card. Ninja. Alright, I'm back. So Decking Stone, right? Is what I assume is going to happen here. Exile my Ninja. They get a body back. Or they, I get a clue? Yeah. Sentinel. That's good. You know what? That's fine. Decline. Let's see what they draw. So this way I can go ahead and throw what... Okay, 2 lands. Doesn't matter. Thalia's Lieutenant. Another problem. Oh, that's not bad. Let's attack. See if they block. All right, so I'm going to go ahead, gain control of this, let them draw a card, exile, take the action. All right, cool. Brutal Cathar. That's annoying because now they can steal their Sentinel back. That's really good here. Wow. As soon as that flips, that becomes a problem. That becomes a 3/3. Yeah, that's a bit awkward. I think they get this one. I think this is them. They win this one. I have to somehow find a way to answer all of this, but, like, Cathar cannot flip. Do I just kill the Sentinel now? No, it's fine, because I still have the 1 to pay, so it's fine. Well, here it goes. We're gonna hope that this... I draw a creature or a removal spell that isn't Infernal Grasp. Good game. GG's. 1,000. Oh my god. Wow, I actually have my ninjas in the opener. This is good. I got my 1-drops. All right, so what kind of setup can I do here? So I play Watery Grave, play Thousand Face Shadow. They'll know exactly what we're doing from here on out. I think it's a control deck. They don't have a companion. They're not doing much of anything right now. So yeah, I think they have to be a control deck. Otherwise, they're playing Niv Mizzet with a companion or a Lurrus, right? Or an artifact deck, I guess. They've mulliganed once. Thousand Face Shadow, pass. What deck are you playing? Pretty sure you're a control deck, though. Oh, not a control. Well, you know, Reanimator, whatever, that deck is pretty much control. Okay. I know what you're doing. I'm gonna just hit him for 1. I would love to play Ingenious Infiltrator, but I think their 2-drop turn is gonna be pretty important. I guess it's all the same, right? We'll play another body, go to combat. Do they have Grease Fang in the yard already? Or, no, they do have that, though. So counter target spells. That can't happen. Let's see if I could draw a chunk. Whoops, fell off my chair here. Let's see if I could draw a chunk of cards that might save us. Okay, that at least kind of helps us deal with some stuff, but if they go Grease Fang again, we take 4. They're going to have 2 Angels. I actually don't know. Like, what else was I going to do? All right, so they don't have Grease Fang. I kind of almost just want to animate. You know what? Is there a point to doing any of this? I could see this. I need to find Cling to Dust, that's why. Alright, so I can answer that card. Oh, wow. Alright, sure. I guess they didn't have it. I was going to discard their hand, or try to look at their hand. But since they don't have the Grease Fang, that's all good for us. Crippling Fear, I do want that. I mean, Leyline feels like it's needed here. Green or white creature, so that blows up the artifact itself when it becomes animated. I mean, I would love to play Nashi and steal something of theirs, if that could happen. I don't know if it would, but I'd like to think I could try. I mean, we're bringing in 3 Leylines, so I guess we try to win the normal way. No Leyline. Can I keep a hand with no Leyline? All right, this is better. I guess we need something to do on the early turn, so let's send this back. Right, this means that they can't just go and discard a bunch of stuff, and GG, we get there. So that concludes the video. We did a pretty solid job here. I think we needed to just slightly tune the sideboard a little and maybe move a few numbers, smidge the numbers a little bit in the main deck. But maybe we can look towards like Mystical Dispute and things like that. And I feel like that's just better than Spell Pierce because where we want Mystical Dispute and Spell Pierce are against control decks. So yeah, just all around need to like kind of beef up our matchup against control. I feel like we're very shaky because if they're just loaded with removal, which oftentimes Jeskai will be, between Shark Typhoon, Lightning Helix, maybe even Unholy Heat, all this other stuff, we got to figure out how to beat those decks. And I'm not quite sure how we do that yet on Ninjas because there's just so much good removal for them. But I'm hoping that we can find a way soon. So yeah, for right now, this is a good starting point. Ingenious Infiltrator, obviously a staple. And I think more Brazen Borrowers might be the line. So, but yeah, I'll figure that out later. Thank you so much for watching this video. As always, make sure you leave a like, a sub, hit the bell icon. And thank you for keeping an eye on all things Goldfish here because we have tons of videos coming out. So keep your eye on it. Keep watching. And yeah, I'll be back next time. Peace.
Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, help us out by clicking that like button down below. And to keep up on all the latest and greatest, click that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that bell icon to get alerts whenever we have new videos. And if you want to, check out some of our other sweet videos here and here.